Fellow Drops fans, we've got 2 delicious coffees dropping for you from Proud Mary Coffee today. Let's get into it. Hello fellow Drops fans, fellow fans, and coffee lovers everywhere. My name is Haley. I am your local resident Q grader, coming at you live from our San Francisco headquarters to talk to you about 2 delicious Proud Mary coffees that we are dropping on the same day. Pretty wild, super exciting. Before I get into why this Kenya Oreti Estate is so delicious and fun, let me get into how I am brewing it. So I'm gonna do a 3-stage pour today, not a 4-stage pour. I'm brewing at 22 grams in to 350 grams out. I bloomed at 88 grams, which is 4 times the amount of water as coffee used. Like I said, 3-stage pour, not 4-stage pour. So bloomed at 88 grams, which is 4 times the amount of water. Broke bloom at 45 seconds. Then I poured up to 220, and now I'm going to pour up to 350 when the water level gets low enough. I ground out Ode SSP 6.2 to 7, kind of in that range. You're aiming for a 3-minute drawdown time, as suggested by Proud Mary's Brew team, Proud Mary's coffee team. Thank you so much, Proud Mary, for suggesting this dial, and I made my slight adjustments to it. Teamwork, right? After the first pour, in the first few seconds, I agitated about 5 times with like 5 gentle swirls, and then after the last pour, I'll do about 10 gentle swirls and a couple taps to make sure everything settles out. So last pour is here, up to 350 grams. It's gonna kind of be a big pour. It's gonna fill up quite to the top there. So at the end, if you want to get a little bit slower, you totally can, or if you want to take a beat if it's getting too full and just do a little bit for that last pulse, totally okay as well. A little extra agitation on this coffee will not hurt it. So once the water level goes down about halfway, I'll do those 10 gentle swirls, a couple of taps, and we'll be good to go. Now let me talk to you about why this Kenya is so cool and fun and delicious. All right, so I'm gonna grab the dripper and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure that everything is soaking evenly. So this Kenya, it's a SL28 and SL34 variety, washed Kenya, like so clean, just incredibly clean, everything you'd expect from a washed Kenya and then some. It was grown at 1,524 meters above sea level at Oreti Estate in Kenya, and it has a lot of honey, currant, lots of stone fruit, and also just like undertones of vanilla just floating through, but again, just super clean, super clear, easy drinking coffee. As always, it is easy to order from Fellow Drops. All you have to do is text us back the amount of bags you want and we will send you coffee. If you don't want coffee this week, don't text us back and we will not send you any coffee. We'll just text you next week with another delicious curated selection. Thank you so much for joining me for this brew guide and or the other brew guide that we had today because we dropped 2 coffees. I have been and will continue to be Haley, your brew guide and local resident Q grader. Thanks so much for joining me today. Thanks so much to the Proud Mary team for sending brew guidance. Always love working off roaster dials. And thank you fellow Drops fans for being here. I will see you next time for the next brew guide video. Cheers.